Is it true that you were contemplating KAACHI with a G? Hi everyone, welcome to DARITV, where I bring the classroom to you. I'm Hannah John, and today I have a very special guest with me in my home, in Seoul, the lovely Monica Lee of FrontRow Global Limited, who has made her way all the way from the UK just to visit me, including a visit to me, and I hope that you'll enjoy the discussion that we have today.
Hello everyone, this is Monica. I think you saw me before from the DARITV, and thank you so much for inviting me over this amazing, lovely, cozy place where I can see all the Korean, the Seoul view. Thank you so much for invitation.
Thank you so much for coming. We were very careful to make sure that we were properly sanitized. Monica has also undergone
I have a system.
She has a system for making sure that she is clean and her belongings are germ-free. Can you talk about your system a little bit?
Yes, so basically I carry on the spray. Every time I go to public space, I spray all over.
She even took off her coat
in
her car before she came up so that there was no germ residue from her belongings. And I also took time to make sure that my home was clean. So we are
spotless here.
Spotless.
So clean.
Monica has also finished her 14-day quarantine. She has tested negative for COVID-19. I have been mostly at home, and so hopefully we're doing our very best to make sure that we're safe and also to bring fun content with you, because I know that you're curious about what's going on with KAACHI and also what's going on with Monica. Maybe you can share a little bit about the situation in the UK, how it's going right now. I know you must be very concerned, and so maybe you can share just a little bit of what's happening in the UK and how you're dealing with the situation.
Well, the situation in the UK is getting very serious at the moment. I had a little hope that we've got vaccines and testing is going on in the UK for the elderly first. But now we've got another new style of virus. So London became tier 4. So it is very unfortunate for everyone, not only KAACHI, but musicians and creatives living in the UK. They having very difficult time at the moment. But for me, since last August, I got a lot of everyday news about COVID. I realized just don't follow the news. And then just do my sanitation system regardless of the situation. Like tier 2, tier 3, tier 1, regardless of the situation, I just wanted to keep the core essentials sanitization system. So that's what I'm doing so far. And also KAACHI's member has been really great so far. And I'm the one actually sending out the mask. K94 mask. Because it's a bit rare in the UK, and I heard that this mask is very effective. So that every time I come to Korea, I purchase them as much as possible. I have a limit though, and I brought to UK and then share with the members. So we are doing a lot of efforts, and hopefully things getting better. I think everybody knows, and also Professor Chan already heard many times, I believe. The song, it's called Photo Magic, and we released 2 months ago, and it is going well, I have to say. Most of our feedback internally, me and producer teams in KAACHI, we see a lot of improvement compared to the previous one. That's what we are really proud of. And also through making the song, we met really amazing people. For example, like film producers and storytellers and set designers, and also our crew. So we really enjoy to make the really nice song and music video, as well as really happy to deliver the message, which is unlock your magic. A lot of people from around the world, they said that, KAACHI, they've been working so hard, and we are very excited to see their progress. They are really touched by the message that unlock your magic and open your dream and try something new and just do it. that's something we are so proud of. Speaking to Photo Magic, I just wanted to hear, how did you like the song?
I really liked it. And I know that that sounds very bland. It was a very different style to Your Turn. I think it fit the group quite well. I also really liked the featuring of Johnny in the music video. At first I wasn't sure it was him because he looked a little bit different in the music video. I don't know if it was the lighting,
The set style,
or something like that. So
Right.
I didn't know it was him. It's related to Photo Magic. What I really liked was his cover of Photo Magic and KAACHI's reaction. So that was a great, I think, follow-up to the song. I also mentioned to Monica as well.
Yes.
But I love the contents that are coming up on the YouTube channel. So in addition to baking, I love baking. I think I like eating more than baking. But also, I was mentioning more recently some of the covers that have come up were really impressive. And so the one that I'm thinking of is Dani.
Oh, Danny.
Yes. Her cover of Ihai's Rose.
Oh, yes.
I think it really fit her voice really well, and I hope to see
More.
more going forward with all of the members also. Photo Magic has done really well, and I think the reaction has been very good, especially after the first music video, Your Turn. I think the question that we might have now is, when can we expect another single? Or can we expect another single? Is there anything you can share about that?
Alright, I wouldn't go for much of details, but exclusively to DARITV followers, I can say that we are working on 2 songs for next year. I don't know if I am supposed to say that, but would you mind if I make a quick phone call with Star? We're gonna do little... We're gonna do very special songs. But actually, that's why I'm here. Because we need to collaborate with Korean artists. It could be Korean producers, it could be Korean artists, or it could be Korean style of music video. I need to start the conversations about our next song and how we make it better, and also how we can make the beautiful lyrics out of it. So this is what I'm working on. And then one of the songs is very special. Yes.
Maybe this is a good segue also to some questions that I've heard from Uni-Ks out there, as well as some questions that I had. Here we'll have a quick speed quiz. KAACHI. So KAACHI, the name, K-A-A-C-H-I. Is it true that you were contemplating KAACHI with a G?
Yes. Initially, I brought up with G because it's KAACHI. With the K, it's going to be KAACHI. Right? We have discussions with Spanish representative, South Korean representative, British. Is it G better? Is it K better? And it was pretty much like half and half. These girls also rose this question to their parents. And then Danny's parents actually said that, oh, KAACHI makes more sense than KAACHI. So since we are in the UK, we have huge respect to how it sounds like from the local British people. So, okay, let's go with K.
Let's go with K.
Yes, that's how we became K.
In terms of official pronunciation and the Korean language system, G is correct.
Right.
But I think just from the aesthetic of the name, also, even when we think of K-pop, I think K is quite nice.
Right. Very strong.
And catchy.
Catchy. Exactly. That's what exactly Danny said.
Yeah, right?
It's catchy. KAACHI is like a little more calm and like toned down, right? But KAACHI is more like KAACHI. It's KAACHI.
For Photo Magic, I noticed that there were not only Korean lyrics and English lyrics, but there were also Spanish lyrics. Whose idea was it to have Spanish lyrics?
I think it was from everyone, I have to say, because I also had the idea to put that in together, and also Star, she strongly requested it. Also Nicole, she is Spanish, right? She wants to put something, her language, her message into it. We had a little internal discussion, we had a huge arguments over it as well.
Argument?
Like how much we need to put Spanish into the lyrics. And then I said, mainly we need to focus English and Korean. If we have equally distribute the Spanish, there will be a little confusion as well. Instead of that, I was thinking, how about we have separate Photo Magic Spanish version? Because this is what happened in K-pop when it comes to Japanese version and Chinese version and Korean version. We have very different style. But instead of we have just one little word, just one line, I want to do like a whole song with the Spanish. But at the end of the day, we had little mixed version of one song. We're putting more and more effort to put Spanish message into our song, since our majority of followers and fans speak Spanish.
So in an ideal world, we would have expected KAACHI in early January, but because of the COVID-19 situation and also other timing issues, unfortunately, we probably won't be able to see them at that time. But can we expect KAACHI to come to Korea in 2021?
Yeah, and actually we're actually planning in April, actually. But it also depends on the pandemic situation. We thought, there is a vaccines coming up, so it's going to be sorting out pretty much soon. But then another new virus comes up right now, and the situation is getting worse. As long as everything is fine, then we can definitely come to here in April.
Yay!
Yes!
And then we'll do random play dance. So thank you so much for joining me here on DARITV in Seoul, in my home.
Yes!
Despite your busy schedule, and thank you for the Monaco system of sanitization. I'm sure that Uni-K is out there would love to hear some final thoughts and maybe some words of encouragement as we finish up 2020 and go into 2021.
Thank you so much for having me today. I'm so honored to be here and also introduce our little story behind exclusively to DARITV. And I hope stay tuned to DARITV, and next time, hopefully, we can have another session with KAACHI all together.
Yay!
Thank you!
It's KAACHI!